Hi everyone, Holly Kerwin here. Happy Sunday. Hope you've been having a really good, restful weekend. I know I have. It's been lovely actually. Haven't done a lot today. A little bit of self-care stuff, which was really good at home, and just focusing on family and even doing some jobs. Actually, I listened to a number of podcasts using high pressure pillows for a couple of hours, trying to get some cleanliness back to some of the front steps, which had not been done for an extremely long time. But it was a great way to use the time, and it really got me thinking while I was listening to the podcasts around my morning routines. I thought I'd share it. On a Monday morning, what I'm trying to do now is really evaluate my goals for the week. And I'm doing this for a number of reasons. I've got a lot of projects on the boil at the moment, which is quite challenging to keep all of those balls in the air. So, I've got some annual goals, personal and professional, but I'm talking at the moment mainly about professional goals to do with the practice. I've broken those down into quarterly goals, and then I'm breaking them down into weekly goals. And from there, what I'm trying to do is figure out the top 3 priorities I need to do each day to be able to achieve the outcome that I'm setting out for each week. So on a Monday morning, I'm reviewing how I've gone over the last week. I'm looking at what worked, at what didn't, at what I achieved, what I didn't achieve, why not, what do I need to do more of, what do I need to do less of, so that I can progress the projects that I'm wanting to progress. So, I spent just a little bit of time, doesn't take me that long, but I just go over the last week, and then I plan ahead for the next week on a Monday morning. And I'm finding that process really quite useful. The other thing that I'm really trying to do is just set up the mindset as well for the day. So, for instance, and I'm not getting there yet, but what I would like to do is ensure that I'm exercising every morning. I'm finding at times I'm going to bed too late, and then I can't get up when I want to in the morning to get the exercise happening that I would like to do, whether that be some body weights or even just some stretching and some hiking. Not all of it, but if I can just get those routines happening. And during that time, what I do is I make sure that I'm listening to things that are really inspiring, that are uplifting, that assist me. Occasionally it's music, but most of the time I'm learning. While I'm hiking, I'm learning, which is great, much like I was when I was using the high pressure water hose today. So I just encourage you to think about your routines. What do you do in the morning to give yourself some time? What do you do to uplift you, to motivate you, to get that fire in your belly so that you can keep the momentum going with whatever it is that you're planning on doing? What do you do to set up and review where you're going, to get direction so that you've got purpose? Now, I'm not talking about everybody needing to push by any means, but whatever it is that you're working on, whether it be, connecting more with family, and that's certainly one of my things that I'm always encouraged to do is, how do I give myself the time with them? How do I enjoy that? Create that time differently so that it's more purposeful. And this isn't to set up anything that's false or fake. It's spontaneous, but it's really important to look at our intentions and what we want to get out of those times, and to ensure that we're really present. So much of the time we've got a lot going on, as I mentioned, projects, and these things can be quite stressful when you've got lots of things in the air, but being able to really direct our attention and be very purposeful with our attention, So, when I'm talking about goals and whatnot for the week or for the quarter or for the year, it's not just business or professional or occupational or, to do with study, vocation. It's around what do we want our lives to look like so that we can know where we're headed, so that we can move in that direction with very specific goals, measurable goals. And so much of that is just setting ourselves up every morning to Enjoy your evening, people. Must be, I don't know, gosh, must be about 5:30 here in Adelaide. Wherever you are, and whatever time of day it is, enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. See if we can turn that off. There we go.